Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, we are making pretty good progress through our penultimate war with Dakar. We have them on the ropes. So at the moment they only have 140,000 men, no manpower to speak of. We have a pretty good couple of sieges going on, both of which are going well. We're working on getting towards their capital and we are chasing down their last couple of armies. So with that in mind, let's just go ahead and make sure that we chase them down properly. We do have another guy over here as well, so that is all fine. Now, we do have a couple of diplomats spare, so I think what we'll do is, between videos, I was having a bit of a look at our situation. Now, we do have an alliance with Austria, but unfortunately, it does look like they're a little bit angry at us. Now, that could be for the fact that we are trying to steal away their emperorship from the HRE. But either way, it is a problem nonetheless to be fixed. We want to call them in at least another war or so. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and improve relations with them. So at the moment we are at, let's have a look, minus 14. We still have another 91 opinion there. A couple of negative modifiers, but again, nothing too ridiculous. It should be okay in the grand scheme of things. So either way, let's go ahead and focus on them. Looks like Georgia is chasing down a couple of smaller stacks as well. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and keep on moving and see what we can do. Now, let's see. Oh, we did manage to catch their troops over here, which is rather nice. Was that defensive territory for them? It's in farmlands. Ooh, that is bad news bears for them. Yeah, look at that. 120% discipline to 114. 8.7 to 7.2 morale, and we have 0.2 greater in tactics. Yeah, it's a bad day to be them. It's a very bad day indeed. Alright, and we've got a good number of casualties. We can probably go ahead and chase them down. In fact, you know what? You can do a U-turn and chase them that direction. We'll head over here, and hopefully we'll catch them out. Other than that, we have a few troops on a few... Oh, wait a second. Oh, they're trying to carpet siege us. Heh. Alright, does look like we're making decent progress on their level 8 forts. Hopefully, yeah, with these three, hopefully these are the last times we have to take these forts. Hopefully, yeah, we will be able to take them in the peace agreement. But either way, this is taking a while. We're at 7%. I think we try and boost our odds here. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of our military power. Order a barrage, kick that up to 1 in 5. Unfortunately, the dice roll was not in our favor, but still good enough, I suppose. Alright, we also have, yeah, all those provinces being dealt with. Let's also go ahead and deal with this crossing here. We want this fort as soon as possible. We'll burn through that as fast as we can. Again, just try and make our life a little bit easier. Now, let's just double check. Where are these guys heading? Down over here. I think we'll probably catch them, but again, we'll check in another week. You guys, you're still making pretty decent movement. Yeah, you got a long way to travel, so hopefully we can take them down a peg or two. Alright, Siege of Saint-Peur is over. That is excellent. That now means we can go ahead and carpet siege the life out of all that remains. These guys are chasing us, but I think we'll be able to catch them. We have greater movement than they do. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and... whereabouts are they heading? They're heading over here, so we can head over there. And then, you know what? You don't have any siege. Do we go ahead and deal with that? Or do we just try and chase them down? You know what? Let's take the other flank, just in case they try to reroute. And then these guys, we're going to go ahead and split a fair few times. Hopefully. Yeah, 4,000 stacks seems reasonable. So just a quick cycle through what remains. That should almost... Come on, is that everybody? We have a couple of 8 stacks. Let's just go ahead and split you. And we will split you. Okay, so that gives us 16 armies. That's more than we need. Let's go ahead and start the carpet siege. Alright, that should be fairly good. Let's see, we've got you. Alright, and that's all that we can do for now. Now, I don't expect them to get too far. Yeah, they're having a little bit of trouble. But either way, we'll be fine. Okay, canals and turnpikes. What have we got? Lose 5,000 ducats, gain production, development of movement speed, or gain production. You know what? I don't care about the taxes too much. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pick up the production and save our cash. We'll spend that elsewhere. And then as for you guys, you know, we can just quickly dip on over. We'll be there on the 10th, which means consolidation is in order. Now, this should be pretty good. It is in hills, which is defensive against us. However, you look at that. We have a huge backline. Not even our furthest out cannons have that many targets. We're going to absolutely shred them. But either way, that was the Siege of Cochin over. Let's go ahead and deal with them. Do we need the particularists? You know what? They might cause an issue to some of our war score. So we're going to go ahead and deal with them. And then we'll move on over to this fort over here. Because again, we want to take this island in this war if at all possible. I'm not even sure. Actually, you know what? We will go ahead and we'll hand this off to Georgia. Again, unlikely that we're going to need to do much. But again, it never hurts. Not to mention, not paying for one thing always slowly adds up. Alright, so you, let's go ahead and crush you. You, my friend, have one siege pip. Let's go ahead and deal with that. And then, I don't know. I don't think too many more people remain. No, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take out these little nuisance single stacks. We'll go ahead and clear them away just for the ease of things. Let's see. There we go. And then let's chase. There's 50,000. They're probably going to go for these guys. Let's see if we can chase them down. We have 2 maneuver. They have 3. Alright, maybe that's easier said than done. You know, let's go back and take the fort. I know that it's defensive territory for them, but at the same time too, I think this might be the best call. Alright, we'll leave those rebels. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Let's see, we'll be there on the 28th. In fact, it does look like some of these guys are going to try and reinforce. Maybe we do a quick zip around and see if we can chase them down. Yeah, they'll get the defensive territory no matter which way we go. But we now have taken this fort, so it does look like we may get some assistance. Yeah. Another siege is over. Alright, excellent. So, it's definitely getting towards the end of things for Deccan. Let's see, where do you go? Let's march you. Oh, let's just march you forwards. Yeah, we'll send you up over here. As for everybody else, let's take all of you, and we'll just continue on carpet sieging. I don't think we've missed too much. Alright, so that should be fine. We'll free up some more in a second. Looks like we've got a chance for some more power, which we will absolutely take over tariffs. Yeah, the tariffs aren't that huge of an economic boom for us. So we'll do that. And then you guys... Oh, we should also probably send them somewhere. Is there anywhere in particular that we need to be aware of? You know what? Have we got any rebels? Yeah, it does look like we've got some rebels. You know, let's go ahead and get you on defensive... the defensive plays here. Let's send you... hang on a second. Let's just double check. What have we got? 16, 20, 22. Okay, so we're going to have a larger sum of rebels up over here. Let's just march you over there. Then we'll put you on some rebel suppression. Oh, and speaking of rebel suppression, I almost forgot. I saw that these fellows earlier on have some rebellious peoples that need to be dealt with. So we're going to go ahead and quickly do that. Very glad I remembered before things got too much further out of hand over there. But I think that should be fine. As for these guys, what have we got? 35% on that fort. Oh, another siege is over. Alright then, can we march out? What? Their ships are in the way. Well, military access. What do we have? I don't think the... Yeah. We can't even get through just a single nation. We kind of have to work our way around. Yeah, they're 40 light ships, some more light ships, 41 heavies. That's not nothing. Okay, hang on a second. How much do we really need? So this is roughly what we've got. We're at 30% war score. We don't have the war goal because we don't have their capital. So that's going to change things a lot. It's a bit of a conundrum. Yeah, I think what we'll do is... Well, we can't really march our way around. Oh, we need a navy, but unfortunately we do not have what it takes around here. We might get locked out in some kind of way. That could be bad. Who knows? At a certain point, they may need a way to get their troops back if they get too much unrest. Who knows? They might still negotiate something. I'm not 100% sure, but we will see. Yeah, and unfortunately... Oh, hang on a second. We have a huge navy here. Those are all galleys, which is nice. Yeah, but we need a jolly Suez Canal for us to get through here. That's going to cost us a fair bit of cash. You know what? Maybe that's what we just save up for. Yeah, let's work on this Suez so we can get around to Dakar. I don't think that's necessarily the... I don't know. It could be a good choice. It could be a bad choice. I really do not know. We'll come up with a solution at some point, I'm sure. Alright, come on. Let's get this fort at 49%. Yes, alright. Siege of Nizhny Novgorod is over. Let's go ahead and help out our little vassal, Georgia. Yeah, he's done a great job of luring them into some defensive woods, and then we get to jump on in and strike them down. Although, okay, maybe our vassal wasn't quite as strong as we thought they were. Oh dear, that ain't going to be good for them, but oh well. What have we got? Extra trade steering, 10% seems pretty decent. That'll solidify more money into our pocket. Let's see, Siege of Muir is over, so that's one more down. Let's hand that off to Georgia. And then... what do we do? We can't bring our transports from Japan. There's not going to be enough of them. What do we have over here? We have 4 heavies, 10 galleys, 23 transports. That's not a bunch. That is a pickle. And I don't think we can... Oh, we possibly could sail around, but again, we don't have any friendly territory that would be good for getting our... for the damage it would take to attrition. Yeah, it's quite a conundrum. Alright, well, either way, we'll see what we can do. We'll try and take what we can. Who knows, maybe some of their ships will get taken out by some of our others. We'll just have to see. Alright, well, we did win this battle. That's at least something. Let's go ahead and we'll be there on the 3rd of January. So let's take that small stack there. Again, every little bit of damage will be nice. Get a full reinforcement tick. Let's consolidate. Even though it's against a small number, I don't know if there's another stack somewhere that we don't know of. Yeah, and I guess we just quickly devour these rather small and insignificant numbers. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way for us. Who knows, we might even get an unconditional surrender from Dakar. That would probably be an acceptable way of doing things. Just given the fact that, yeah, they don't have any allies in the war, so it's not going to make a huge change of things one way or the other. Yeah, and then you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can meet them at that fortification. I think if we can catch them there... actually, you know what? They're heading over here. Level 4 fort. You know, let's go for the troops instead again. We'll just see what we can do. We'll do a funky little walk around and, you know, we'll continue on posturing if that's what it takes for us to get to where we need to go. Oh, looks like the Siege of Kandy is over. That is more good news. Let's go ahead and... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. There we go. That should be sufficient. We'll send all of you over there, and then for everybody else, let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what? You, my friend, can go here. Slight amount of micro will save us a little bit of extra time. Not that we really need to be too cautious. We'll select all of you, and then... Alright, that should be fairly good. Alright, so we've almost got a full occupation. That takes us up to almost 50%, which is very nice. It does look like... Yeah, they're trying to run some troops back there. I guess that's a bit of a pity. Ah, man. Alright, well... There's not too much we can really do. No, it doesn't seem that there is that much we can do. It looks like we're playing Ring Around the Rosie with the fortifications. That's a little bit annoying, but again, not much can really be done about that. Separatists we can ignore. We'll deal with you guys, and then I think we come back and take back that fort, and then who knows? Maybe we can chase them down a little bit better. Yeah, we'll just have to see. All right, so stack wipe, not too surprising. Let's take the fort. Yeah, they're trying to get a couple of occupations to keep themselves in this war, but again, it's just not going to pan out. Everybody else. Yeah, it looks like we're doing pretty good. Oh, looks like Brunswick has accepted the offer to become a free city in the HRE. Other occupations are not too concerning. Let's go ahead and get this army grouped back together. Yeah, alright, so we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure we should be able to handle this in the not too distant future. Oh, what have we got here? Alliance is breaking. Okay, so what's going on here? Hostile attitude is bad. We're allied to their rival. We're a hegemon, unwilling to join offensive wars. Huh. Yeah, okay. So, you know what? Maybe we can switch this around a little bit. Maybe we can join offensive wars just for a little bit. Trust is mediocre. Maybe we could try... They're rival to the Papal State. Maybe we send them an insult. Make them like us a little bit more. Because, again, we do want to go to war with the Papal State for Rome. And get the redecorating achievement. And... Austria won't currently join. Oh no, they don't want us as an ally at all. Huh. We may end up having to fight Austria then if that's the case. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Yeah, no, we don't really want much from things. We're not going to break the alliance just yet, though. But I think we'll go ahead and send an insult to the Papal State. Who knows? Maybe if we can take them away from being threatened, they'll... I don't know. Maybe they'll like us slightly more. We'll send an insult. We'll make it scornful. A little bit of prestige is not much of an issue. We'll make Brandenburg like us. Same with France and Austria. Again, a small price to pay. We're up to 55, but again, I don't think this is... Yeah, I think it's too little too late. Well, we can only try what we can. It is a pity. Alright, well, either way, let's continue on making sure that we siege everything down. That'll be all well and good. It looks like Caradel is resieging some of our things, which is nice. We'll send you two up over here. That'll be good. We'll send you over there. As for everybody else, let's go ahead and we will double check that everything is occupied. And that should work out splendidly. Alright, you can rejoin. Let's go ahead and send you up over here. That's probably going to be your home for the next little bit. We can't make it to the capital still. Would really love to find a way across this strait. But again, we just don't have the navy. Let's just double check. What have they got? Yeah, 41 heavies. Where is their navy? Have maybe they started sending them around? Oh, that's the Ottomans. I'm trying to find if there's any sign. What have we got here? We have a couple of transports, galleys, and some more heavies. Oh, that's our flagship. Alright, well... For now... Oh, we've got some obsolete ships. Maybe we go ahead and we give them a nice improvement. You know, let's just send them over there. We'll upgrade them. We've got the money. Yeah, the alliance is breaking. There's not much we can really do, I think. Khan has occupied a few things. We've occupied some things in return. Still got this siege. Yeah, I guess taking back these forts is probably the best way for us to deal with it. Yeah. There's not much we can really do. No, we're just having to, yeah, I think probably breaking down their military strength is going to be the best way of winning this. We'll take back our fort. We'll try and beat up what remains of their army. Hopefully that'll be enough to break them. Again, I don't know if they'll go for an unconditional surrender if we don't have the war goal, which unfortunately is their capital, but we will see. Separatists, all that, you know what, everybody's doing their jobs, so no danger there. Come on, we're looking for... Oh, we lost a siege. Oh no, we took back a siege. Alright, well, that's fine. You can do what you do. Come on, 85%? Surely we can get that done. You know what? Let's go ahead and speed things up just that little bit further. Alright, there we have it. We got it. Alright, let's go ahead and zip on down over there. Let's give them a bad day. Do we want to continue our influence over mines? Well, you know what? We've actually still got the... We've got the points. I'm not actually that concerned about that. Maybe we do let it be. Yeah, we're pretty far ahead on the votes. We've got the 3 that we need. And those are the 3 that we'll always maintain. We don't have to worry about Brandenburg, for they'll always vote for themselves. Cologne is voting for Burgundy. Yeah, so I don't think we really have too much to worry about. No, so you know what? Let us not spend 2,000 ducats. We can put that into a canal or something along those lines, and that would work far more splendidly to our advantage. Yeah, definitely the way to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave all of this. Let's quickly chase these guys down, improve relations with Austria. Oh, wait. They don't hate us. Are they still allied? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, there we go. We have managed to somehow salvage our relationship. I think what we'll do is we will recall for now, but what we're going to do is maybe spend a few favors for trust, although a royal marriage is viable. You know what, let's go ahead and boost that up as well, make it a little bit harder for them to break away. There we have it, over 100. I think we just might have a chance of maintaining our alliance there, which is rather nice. Alright, core province has been dealt with. How long have we got on some of our cores? April 62. Okay, so it's not very long at all. We should be done with that fairly soon. Let's see. Is this fort defensive? It's in steps, not particularly. We did get a stack wipe. Ooh, bad for them. Look at that. They already had a single regiment of cannons in the front line. Yeah, that never pans out too good. Alright, well, let's go ahead and chase down the last remnants there. That should be fine. Let's just double check that everybody is set to siege. In fact, you know what? Let's be aggressive. Yeah, let's be aggressive. Let's take them out if we can. Obviously, resieging some of our stuff will help lower our war exhaustion. Although, before I forget, are we actually dealing with much? Occupied home provinces, 0.06. Yeah, we're still minus 0.11. So yeah, I think we're fine. I think we'll be perfectly fine. All right, we do have some separatist stuff going on. I think we'll go. Wait, is that for us? No. Independence for these guys. Huh. No, we'll have to deal with that when we get to it, but that's fine. Whereabouts are you? No, we'll get to that in a second. Gain Patriarch authority. I see no downsides to this. Sure, let's support the reform. Let's make them happy. And then, subject-wise, I think no one's over there. Oh, we're working on this one here, so maybe that's the last. Yeah, I think that's the end of those occupations. I don't think Caradel has anything to deal with. Oh, no, they do have some separatists. But again, I think Caradel is strong enough to be able to handle them. Yeah, it's a bit of a non-issue. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and deal with them. Yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and beat them up. You know, improve our relations with them a little. Let's march on over here. Everybody else, I think we've got all of those occupations taken care of. Let's go ahead and regroup up over here. Let's send you to here, you to there. The rest can, yeah, get together. That'll be fine. What else have we got? Reforms. Let's go ahead and click that button a couple of times. Get some extra gov cap. Again, we are getting closer to maxed out, so we may need to go ahead and increase this. Yeah, it'll depend. Also, how are we doing on our conversions? We've got a little bit of Shinto, Catholic, bunch of Shia and Sunni. Okay, we've only got a couple of years left there, so nothing too substantial. Yeah, good news. Alright, so all of that's fine. Let's see. Is there anything else we need? Oh, that's right. We wish to go ahead and do a little bit of rebel suppression, because we know that that's going to be an issue sooner than later. So we'll collect all of that. We'll close that out. And then... can we actually get a little bit of military access through you guys? No. Okay, so Khorassan's are off the table. It's not going to happen from the Ottomans. I think we're just kind of stuck in a bit of a stalemate with Deccan there. I don't know if we're ever going to make our way across that strait. Yeah, it just isn't really a viable strategy. No, not with the amount of... although it is mainly light ships. You know what? Maybe it is worth a shot. You know what? Navy. Here we go. Got a couple of transports. I don't know if that's really something we want to put into battle. But we have a couple of galleys, a couple of heavies. You know what? Maybe we'll just intimidate them with numbers. Let's go ahead and quickly sail around here. Let's move over there. Let's sail into port. Yeah, and that way, if they take any damage in the voyage over, we can get them repaired, and then from there, we'll see if we can chase them into port and then zip across. Yeah, I don't know what they did with the rest of their heavies, but they're not currently here, so I suppose that's sort of our best attempt at things. Alright, where are you guys going? Let's go ahead and chase you down. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but we'll see. Alright, lose Patriarchal Authority or lose money and gain Patriarchal Authority. You know what? As much as I love Patriarchal Authority, I kind of like my money more. And it's not worth gaining that little for that much. He can learn his place. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, more conversions. The military leader has left us. Probably should have checked as to which army that was. But again, it's not the end of the world. Peasants Revolt. Yeah, nothing new there. They do that from time to time. Looks like... Oh, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, let's see if we can quickly catch these guys. Let's zip across. Take out that 2-stack. Let's go... Let's head up to Danzig. That'll cause trouble, I'm sure. Oh. Yep. We lost an advisor. Who shall we go for? National taxes, unrest, missionary strength. Inflation reduction. I am actually tempted about that. Inflation reduction could be nice, although I think what we do is we just go for the missionary strength. Make sure that we make the most out of what we've got. Let's go ahead and give him a promotion as well. That's fairly affordable. Yeah, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so now what we need is to chase down 3 maneuver, 2 maneuver. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. We'll chase these guys down. Not really sure where they plan on going. Actually, you know what? These guys look like they're in a little bit of a spot which we could catch them out in, which is probably the best thing we can do. Alright, so we'll focus on that. You guys are ready to cross at a moment's notice. There goes the last of our overextension. How are you guys doing? We need like a couple of days? Alright, let's go ahead and we will give you just that. Let's also go ahead and swing the Admiral over there too. Let's go ahead and see if we can cause them some trouble with our galleys. That should hopefully cause them a great deal of grief. Alright, let's go ahead and bring everybody... let's see, 38... 58, there we go. That should be enough for now. Make sure that we get, not too much attrition unnecessarily. Tuscany's fighting Spain. Okay, it looks like Spain's having a bad time. It looks... Oh, wow. Great Britain stole Gibraltar. Huh. That's why they were at war earlier. Alright, well, they have a lot of soldiers, but they don't have much manpower. Yeah, maybe going to war with Great Britain sooner than later wouldn't be a bad thing, just so we can steal the New World. Unfortunately, it does look like Austria will join in, but if we could maybe occupy them elsewhere, maybe in a war against the Papal State? Yeah, Austria would join, Baden would join, probably get Mainz to join. Mecklenburg, oh, we need some favors there. Let's just check with you. Hang on a second. Yeah, let's go ahead and see about generating a few more favors there. That should be good. And then, yeah, maybe that's what we do at the end of this war. We swing over and deal with the Papal State, deal with Burgundy, and then, see what we could do there. Conversion's still happening. That's fine. Ooh, dear. Okay, what have we got here? Deccan and their heavies. We're gonna get cooked. Yep. I don't know where they were, but they are now out of port and is not going well for us. No, 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 not any little bit. Alright, let's quickly go ahead and we need to bail. When can we flee? We can flee now. Now, how many ships have we lost? We've lost... Yeah, we just do not have the staying power in this fight. Let's quickly get out of there. Yeah, we lost 3 of our heavies. They lost 1 of theirs. It's, oh, actually, no, they stole 1. Yeah. We knew it was going to be the case, unfortunately. They just have that monopoly over that strait, which is absolutely diabolical. Really causing us quite a lot of trouble. Military access from Tuscany. Honestly, I don't think we hand it to them. I don't care who they're fighting. Yeah, it's not really in our interests. And then... Oh, do we have access all the way through here? I suppose we do. Alright then, I guess we'll chase down that 3 stack there and cause them some issues. We're almost maxed out on Diplo power. Should probably go ahead and invest a little bit. Where is the development? Let's go with... value or efficiency? Let's spend... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I didn't plan on zipping across, but that should be fine. That'll be fine. Put a little bit more into the coal, and then... Yeah, that should be pretty good for now. Alright, that'll be good enough. Alright, so, where are we? We've got armies chasing you guys down. We can't get military access through the Levant, through the Ottomans. That's not going to happen. Yeah, there's no way they're willing to negotiate things. No, they're just too hostile. Short of going to war with them, I don't see a path across, which is so very, very annoying. Alright, so, where are we at? Well, you know what? We may not need the entire thing. Okay, so we're already at 90%. So, yeah, the peace deal isn't 100% of what we had in the last one, as the game reloaded and that doesn't carry. let's go ahead and we will transfer all of the fortifications into our name. And then let's have a look at what we can sue for peace. We'll obviously take all of this. Question, do we need the Maldives, or the Maldives, or however you want to put it? Let's check out our achievement first. Masters of India. Alright, all of the purple. Nope, they do not count. Okay, and then that's pretty easy to deal with. So we'll take all of this, we'll take all of that. We're up to 95% overextension, 97, 98. Any more forts that I'm aware of? There is this one over here. Takes us up to 103. Wait a second, let's just double check. No fort. And then... was there one up over here? Yeah, there is one more up over there. Honestly, taking that away could be rather nice. But that does push us over the 100. Maybe... there we go, we could drop that down. Overextension wouldn't be too severe. 101, 101. Come on, is there some way we can manage to stay slightly under? Yes, we can, 99.8%. Okay, and they are willing to accept this. Okay, well, you know what? I think that's going to have to be good enough. We don't really want to go over 100%. I don't believe we have enough war score to be able to... what else was there? Yeah, I don't think that we'll have enough to be enough reasons to be able to take everything that we want in a singular war. So we're just going to have to leave that be. 99.8 seems good enough. We'll take... we could take a little bit of money, but again, it's not like there's going to be that much, and unfortunately... yeah, we need 100% to really max out the money, and I don't see that happening. Yeah, that is a little unfortunate, but you know what? That's going to have to be good enough. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and we peace out and start the coring process. So... oh, wait, is there anything else we really needed to make sure? An alliance with Khorasan. Okay, we're all good. Aggressive expansion means nothing. Let's go ahead and say goodbye. Alright, and I think that is where we'll call it for today. We did take everything that we more or less needed to take. This is going to be a very, very quick and easy war against Deccan in the next one. In fact, we'll even be able to get our navy in position to beat the life out of them at that strait, so we can actually cross next time and take what we wish. But either way, we're going to go ahead and deal with everything else in the next one. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.